Hello and welcome to the live trading room recap for Friday, September the 18th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of the trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. Okay, actually, not that exciting a day for me today. Now, the market, of course, is way down. I'm just going to bring in a few of the trades that I did take today. CLC. Whoops, CLC. Let's change it. And let's get to the 15-minute chart because that's where I saw it. Let me just get this a little bit bigger here. Now, the reason I actually saw this in the first place is that, one of the things I do is do an evening scan, what I call an evening scan. So once the market closes today, I will do a scan for stocks that I think might be suitable for trading on Monday. And, so some of them are complete busts. Some of them don't give me anything, but it's always great for me to have a watch list of stocks to take a look at, especially if the market is a little bit slow, and then I can have these things to always be looking at. This one, of course, had the big catastrophic day yesterday, and so that's why it made the list in case it had a bit of a bounce. So I had this already thumbnailed. Let me make this just a little bit bigger. And it's on a 15-minute candle or a 15-minute chart. So here is where I saw it the first time. I actually tried to trade this twice, but here you can see that we've got the green candle, we've got the red candle, and the green candle. The red candle is totally engulfed by the previous green candle, and then this takes over. So right here, so this is a classic red bar ignored. And let's just see. I actually took the trade at 47.19, right around here, but I exited at 47.15. I don't have it marked up here. It just wasn't the right time yet, obviously. But I kept watching it, and I ended up taking the trade again right here at 47.33, and I exited right here at this says 61, but I actually exited right about right there at 47.64. So then, notice how it based quite a while here, but it looks like it's starting to give it up again. I'm doing this video quite kind of early, an hour and 45 minutes left in the market. I want to sort of be able to concentrate on the last hour and a half, do maybe some power trades, see if the market can have a bit of a rally. It's way down right now, but if we get a nice rally, I'd like to have full concentration and not have to worry about a video. So that is CLC. UDR. UDR was, let me see, what was that? That was on the 5-minute chart, actually. Okay. Now, UDR came from, again, this is still in experimental. Is it even here? I guess it's, yeah, just a little bit further down. Just a second, please. I'm just going to have to, there we go. Okay. So UDR is right here, and this is the 5-minute red bar ignored on the 5-minute chart. So why did it see it? It would have been, let's see now, I've got to find it first. So actually it was at 33.90 would have been the trigger. So let's move up to 33.90, and there we are. So you can see right there. Let me see if I can use this little tool. Yeah, I guess I can. Okay. So there it is. There is the red bar ignored right there. And I looked at this one, and again, I did not think this was going to give me like a fantastic trade or anything like that, but I thought it might be kind of a steady one. And so I actually entered the trade. What did I enter? Well, actually, when it got over right around here, when it got over 34, and I took the trade right here at 34.05. Actually, I don't have it marked here, but I took some out at 34.50. Going to get used to this little tool at about 34.15, right in this level here, just to lock in some profit. And then I took the balance out at 34.20 right here. It popped up, and then as it came down is when I got out. I actually was hoping that it would just continue nice and steady, kind of inching all day. But you know what? When the market's down, 200 over 200 points, it's tough to go against the grain, and I was, quite lucky to get into this one when I did. Okay, let me just back that out. And now this is the one that kind of made me cry. CAANF. Now this one, let's take a look at the daily on it. You're gonna love this one if you didn't see it yesterday. Here is the daily on it yesterday, and this actually showed up many times on our low floaters yesterday. If I did a history of yesterday, you would see that this was showing up right around this level here, but it was very difficult to trade. And then finally, it popped up towards the end of the day. But I don't think I have the post market. There we go. Of course, I need to get a, let's go to 15-minute. Look what happened in the post market. Here's the post market. So here's where it closed at 322, and then it just ripped higher up to almost $4. And I know there was one of our posters. He was bemoaning the fact that I think he got in and out of this several times. I don't think he made any money. And afterwards, it just ripped higher. Now here is where it opened today, and I decided this was a chase. No ifs, ands, or buts, but it just looked like it had so much momentum. I took the trade right here at 508. It was difficult because it was just whipping all over the place. I took the trade at 508. I basically got out all of it in a couple of stages, but basically an average of 522. It popped back down to $5. Looked like it could have been over. These are the sort of ones that you just, it's very difficult to hang on. Could have just collapsed all the way back down to 4. Of course it didn't. Hit a high of 787. Now, I jokingly said in the room that this is the type of stock. Now I can see that it's regained $6.17. I said in the room that if it could get over 664, this might be a good stab at it again. This is the type of stock that could easily go to 10, 12, 15, 30. Who knows? We've seen these crazy ones in the past that do this. Take a look at the daily again. I just want to see if there's what sort of. Okay, so up here, 945. There was a little spike up here at 945. This is as far back as I can go on our charts right now. Hopefully, we're going to get a weekly chart also. So there's a spike up there. People obviously are going to see this stock over the weekend. They're going to see this move on Thursday. They're going to see the move on Friday. My feeling is that if it can hold, maybe even in this level, there's a part of me that says I'm going to take this small little bit, like a small portion of it, and just kind of hold on for the weekend and see if it, lots of people just want to pile into this for sort of a third day move on Monday. Uh, you know, Dan Merkin, our CEO, has done some webinars on looking at these low floaters, and this is a low float stock. And it always looks like, well, okay, now it's over. Okay, now it's over. And then you see 2 or 3 days, and it just keeps going. And I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, of course, but I may, if it can hold, as long as it doesn't collapse back down to this level, I may, if it can get over $7 or hold this level, I just may take some and hold it for the weekend. And here is another trade I took. This is my rookie mistake. I can't believe I did this. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold for a second because I just have to find, how am I going to do that? This is a little bit crazy. I actually upgraded to Windows 10 just before the market opened, which was a crazy thing to do. I actually, instead of hitting reschedule at a later date, I hit the do it now. So I kind of panicked, but it only took me 20 minutes. I know some people said it took a lot longer for them, but what I'm trying to do, uh, I don't know now how I'm going to stop this recording. Just a second, okay? See if I can, just want to bring this up and see if I can. Just a second here. Because normally, see, with my other platform, the Windows 8.1, it would just right there was a little icon, but I see it's kind of down there. This is embarrassing. How am I going to stop this recording? Just a second here. I was just looking around for this one. Just a second. Bear with me. Hmm. Hmm. If I just go, there we go. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, I think now I know how to find it, but it may take me a couple of attempts at it. But what I wanted to show you was this. This is the red bar ignored on the 30, and this was as I was calling it my rookie mistake. Let me bring back a chart window, and let me put in O here. And I saw O, and I think you're going to be able to see why I should not have taken this trade. So it triggered at 48.18, and I actually got into the trade. First of all, just sort of remember this this area right around here, a little bit of resistance, okay? And I should never have taken this trade. What I like to do, I like to see a lot more blue sky. If this hadn't been here and it just been up to here where or here where there was some resistance, that's okay. But this is too choppy as far as I'm concerned. So I should never have taken the trade. Let's bring it up on a 30-minute chart. You'll see why I took the trade though. And so it was at 48.18, 48.18. So there, let's just get this a little bit bigger. So actually, this is what I'm noticing. The way our software is working, this looks like to me more like a doji, but this is recognized, our software is recognizing this as a red candle. So here's the green, here's the red, and then here's the green. So it's ignoring this. So I thought, okay, it was over $48. Spread wasn't bad, looked decent, okay? But again, I did not look to the left. Rookie mistake, did not look to the left to check to see what sort of resistance there was on the daily chart, which is just crazy. So I got a little bit lucky. I was able to took the trade at 48.28 and I was able to get out, I think, at 48.26. So no big harm there. All right, so that is it. Now, one little bit of news is that the rumor is that we are going to be getting a new trading room. It's possible that it is Omnovia. Don't quote me on that. I think that we are definitely looking at it though. So we may have a new trading room. I don't know what the login procedure is going to be. Certainly, obviously, we'll have to let everybody know if we abandon our current trading room. But if we do go to Omnovia or something else, I mean, the reason why we're going to be doing it is that there'll be a lot more features that I can take advantage of. We can all take advantage of more screen sharing. Just a lot more features. So. Um, Stay tuned. Maybe next week. We may try to just work with it next week. If we decide on a platform, I may just kind of work on it next week in the background and then maybe launch it the week after. But I'm pretty sure that we will be launching a new trading room. All right. Let me just close this off and move this off. And here we go. Excuse me. Here again is how to get into our room for the time being anyway. Logging with your Facebook or your Twitter account. Hope everyone has a great weekend and hope to see you in our trading room on Monday.